Think crabs are just sideways walking beach dwellers? Think again. Crabs aren't just ocean creatures, some live in trees and even on land. There are over 6,800 species of crabs, ranging from tiny pea crabs to the Japanese spider crab that can stretch as wide as a car. And get this, crabs don't just walk sideways for fun, their legs are actually built for it. But here's something wild. Some crabs can actually communicate by drumming or waving their claws, and it's not just for show, it's how they flirt and warn off rivals. And did you know crabs can regrow lost limbs? Lose a claw in a fight? No problem, it'll grow right back. With their armored shells, quirky moves, and secret skills, crabs are way cooler than you thought, right? Next time you spot one, give it some respect. The crab life is full of surprises. If your idea of eagles is just big bird, sharp beak, you're missing out. Time to soar above the basics. Let's fly into some eagle mysteries. Fact 1. Eagles have eyesight 8 times sharper than humans. They can spot prey from 2 miles away. Basically, they've got built-in binoculars. Fact 2. Some eagles can fly higher than Mount Everest. The bar-headed eagle has been seen soaring at 29,000 feet. Talk about reaching new heights. Fact 3. Eagles are loyal for life. Most species mate with just one partner, and together they build massive nests, some weighing as much as a small car. Fact 4. Bald eagles aren't really bald. Their name comes from an old word piebald, meaning white-headed. They're just rocking some stylish feathers. Fact 5. Eagles can lift prey heavier than themselves. With those powerful talons, carrying a meal twice their weight is no sweat. Eagles are more than majestic, they're marvels of nature. Which fact surprised you most? Let us know in the comments. Deer are more mysterious than you might think. Let's unveil their secrets. Deer aren't just adorable forest dwellers, they're full of surprises. Did you know a deer's antlers are the fastest growing tissue in the animal kingdom? In some species, antlers can grow up to 1 inch per day. And here's a wild one. Deer can actually swim. They've been known to paddle across lakes and even rivers, sometimes for miles. But it gets weirder. Deer have a special stomach, just like cows, so they can digest tough plants most animals can't handle. And if you ever see a deer licking its nose, no, it's not being cute. That's how they keep their sense of smell super sharp, so they can detect predators from far away. So next time you spot a deer, remember, there's way more to these graceful creatures than meets the eye. Stay curious. You never know what you'll discover in the wild. Why do 90% of people think okapis are related to zebras? What if I told you they're actually closer to giraffes? Let's bust some myths about this mysterious animal. Okapis aren't some zebra-giraffe hybrid. Despite those stripy legs, okapis are actually the closest living relatives of giraffes. They share the same long blue tongue and even have little skin-covered horns called ossicones, just like giraffes. But you probably won't spot an okapi in your backyard. They're super shy and only live in the dense rainforests of the Democratic Republic of Congo. And here's a fun fact. Okapis were a total mystery to the Western world until 1901. So next time you see those zebra stripes, just remember, the okapi is a giraffe in disguise, not a zebra's cousin. Nature's full of surprises, and the okapi is one of its coolest secrets. Like animal facts? Hit that like and follow for more wild wonders. I bet you didn't know rhinos can run faster than most humans. But that's not even their most surprising trait. Wait till you hear this. So here's the wild fact. Some species of rhinoceros can sleep while standing up, and even while walking. But that's not all. Rhinos have a symbiotic relationship with oxpecker birds, who perch on their backs and act like personal security alarms, warning them of danger. And get this, their horns aren't made of bone, but of keratin, the same stuff as your hair and nails. Plus, despite their massive size and tough reputation, rhinos are actually super sensitive. Their skin can get sunburned, so they roll in mud to protect themselves. Next time you think of a rhino, remember they're not just armored giants, they're mysterious, gentle, and way more fascinating than you ever knew. Drop a rhino emoji in the comments if you learned something new. Think you know bugs? Beetles have a hidden superpower you won't believe. So here's the wild part. Some beetles can actually survive being eaten. Yep, the bombardier beetle shoots out a hot, noxious chemical spray from its rear end to fend off predators even while it's inside a frog's stomach. The beetle gets swallowed, lets off its chemical fireworks, and poof, it gets spit out alive. And that's not all. Beetles are nature's shapeshifters. Some pretend to be ants, others mimic deadly bugs to trick predators. With over 400,000 species, beetles are everywhere, living in deserts, rainforests, and even your backyard. So next time you see a beetle, remember, you're looking at one of nature's greatest survivors. Thanks for watching. If you spot a beetle today, give it a high five, or just drop a beetle emoji in the comments.